Hey guys, another review that's coming up now. I was pretty happy to see that Shendrones that was advertising his new Corgi to come out on the 4th of April, and it did. So it was a nice surprise to see somebody in the industry of radio control stuff that released something on time. And if you go on Shendrone's website, for some reason it's still out of stock, taking pre-order, but I ordered it from twistedquads.com and they had it on the day they said they were going to have it. So anyway, they shipped it on Monday and I received it on Thursday. So from the States to Canada in 4 days. Big thumbs up to them, and it was super fast shipping. I think it was the first time that I got something shipped that fast by USPS Canada Post. Anyway, pretty happy. So just a quick overview of the quad. If people are not too familiar with the Corgi quad, it's basically designed to have the center of gravity as center as possible. So that means all the heavy stuff is going to be really center. So you get the battery that's going to be in the center, and you're going to have the GoPro session. That's designed for the GoPro session. And the way it's designed, the GoPro session is going to be inside the frame, so that way if you crash, there's basically no way you're going to break your GoPro session. So here you get the bottom plate, you get the stack to go on top, you get the mount for the arms, and you get the GoPro session mount. And Twisted Quad had a promo and an extra one with it, so I picked blue because I like the blue post here. For anybody that know Breaking Bad, you're gonna probably recognize the blue is the blue sky from the Mr. White. Walter White was producing with Jesse, the crystal meth. It's the exact same blue, so it's pretty cool. So anyway, I'm gonna build it here and show you a quick overview of what it'll look like, and we'll go from there with the build. And just to let you know, that build can be really a tight fit, so it's definitely, if it's your first quad, yeah, you could do it, but you're gonna have to take your time and be really meticulous on trying to stack everything in there. So anyway, that's the Shendrone twist Corgi. Okay, now we're gonna build it. Okay, there's the frame built, and it did go pretty easy together. It was straightforward. There's a kind of a guide on Shendrone's website. I can put the link below in the description so you can have a look. I mount pretty much everything stock, and I 3D printed the skid to protect the carbon fiber when you land, as you can see there, and I put longer screw. So with adding that, I did add about 3 grams to the quad, but it's not too bad. Okay, so just to explain to you what it consists of, you can have the your board there, your controller board there, and you can have your PCB board in the back. So you cannot build in a stack way with that one because you don't have enough space. You have the arms that are 4mm, and you have the spacer on top that's 4mm with a channel in it, so that way you can feed your ESC wires to your PCB in the back. And for PCB, I'm gonna use a OSD. It's a OSD that is used to for PCB, and same time, yeah, So basically it provides 5 volt to your NAS board. For the NAS board I'm going to use a F303V2 from FPV model. The NAS RR-OSD for OSD and PCB. That's used for both. And I'm going to use a Sunny Sky 2300 motor and ZTM 18 amps ESC. And for camera I'm going to probably use a HS1177 with probably a Foxy 600 milliwatt or 200. That's going to be on the side with one of my antenna that I make. It's going to be on the side like this with a 90-degree so it's mounted up like this. So that's gonna where it's gonna go. And the way the GoPro goes in there, you basically lose that on both sides, so you can lift it like that. And I don't know, it's the first time I try it. Probably it's gonna go like this, so probably squeeze it open so it's fit in there like this, and poof, so the GoPro is in there. And you retight it both sides and you're ready to go with the GoPro in there. So I would say it's probably the best way to mount a GoPro in a quad. And the way the VTX mount on this, it's basically squish between the two plates. So when it's loose, you can move the angle. So basically adjust the angle so it's going to be with the GoPro. That way when I fly level like this, I know my GoPro is pointing the right way. And the way the quad is, it's kind of tilted forward, so when you take off, boom, easy take off. Battery goes in the back, right in there. So we'll see how 1300 battery is gonna fit in. Just like that. So nicely everything down in the center, and it's pretty easy to get the CG right. CG is about there and it's perfect. So that's the way the quad look like. I'm still waiting for my PCB OSD, and I'm still waiting on the RR-OSD. So I'm gonna probably, I have my motor here and I have my ESC, so I'm probably put the motor today, and at the end of the day I'm gonna make a video just to put it online, and it's gonna be part 2 just to finish the quad. So again, just to recap, between there and there you get 8 millimeters. So the way I'm gonna mount it probably without pins. It's gonna be mounted direct to the F303 board, so that way everything's gonna be neatly stacked in there. Right now the quad is at $150. So it's advertised on their website at $147. I'm at $149 right now. So basically I had 2 grams with the 3D printed protection. I think it's a good 2 gram, well invested, so you don't get the every time you land on a hard surface you don't rip your carbon fiber. So for now, that's what the Corgi look like. And the Corgi was named after his dog. His dog is a Corgi, I would say, and I believe it's the same type of dog that the Queen Elizabeth owned. So it's pretty cool. I guess it's good that he named the quad after his dog. So I suspect it's gonna be a good quad if he took the time to name it after his dog. So that's it for now. We're gonna mount the motor and come back. Okay, so we got the motor mounted, we got the ESC mounted. and everything fit perfectly into that channel there in that 4mm gap. It fit all in there nicely. So the ZTW 18 CSC fit perfect on the arms, so I didn't have to go under or anything through that groove. But if somebody has big ESC and doesn't want to have it on top, you could always go by this and go down under. But I think it just look neater if it's on top. So all done, and I got the skid mounted, got everything mounted. So basically now I'm waiting for my PCB power distribution board, OSD, and my F303 board. And when we got this, we're gonna mount that with the FreeSky XSR, the new one from FreeSky. And everything's gonna be mounted probably without pin, because with that small gap in the middle, that's probably the only way you can get it done. So we'll see when we get there. So that's gonna be basically what I'm gonna do for the part 1 of that review. And just one more time to see what it weighed with the GoPro and ESCs and motor. The only thing missing really is the VTX, the HS1177 camera, and the board. That's it. So we're at 333 grams right now, 331 grams. So with all that added, I suspect we're gonna be below 400, maybe 400 grams. I don't know yet. And let's take the GoPro off, see what we weigh. GoPro's out. Go. And we're at 260, 259, let's say 260 grams without the GoPro. So let's see what's gonna weigh when it's all done. But that's the part 1 of the Shendrones Corgi, and really the form factor is amazing. I suspect that quad's gonna be really difficult to destroy in a crash, but for this we're gonna have to fly it to see how it resists crash. But I know that Shendrones did test it, and they did change the model a few times because it was not to the standard that you want to have for a quad. And I think this is revision 3 of his first design that he designed, so it should be pretty resistant. So that's gonna be it for today. And if you like that video and you want to see the part 2 that's gonna come probably later this week, I would say subscribe to the channel so you don't miss it. And if you want a good quad for your session, I would say get this one. It's gonna be an amazing quad to fly. And thank you to watch, and like and subscribe. Thank you, and keep FPVing. Bye.